Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now almost reached the end of tonight's inauguration ceremony. We would like to express our sincere appreciation to all those who have joined us today and to all those who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this evening and the rest of the conference a possibility. To do this task, I would now like to invite Dr. Upul Pathirana, Joint Secretary of the College, to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you very much. Good evening. Chief guest Dr. Anil Jasinghe, Secretary, Ministry of Health and Mass Media. Guest of honor Dr. Asela Gunawardena, Director General of Health Services. Guest of honor Professor Anita Siemens. And the orator of the late Dr. C.G. Uragoda oration, Professor David Dennings. Family members of Dr. C.G. Uragoda. Members of the council, the speakers, resource persons and chairpersons of the scientific program, special guests and distinguished invitees, my dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Before we wind up, it is my pleasant task to thank everyone who helped us in many ways to make this event a success. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to Dr. Anil Jasinghe, our chief guest, for gracing the occasion. It was an honor to have you, sir, and Dr. Asela Gunawardena, our guest of honor. Sir, thank you for being with us amidst of your busy schedule. Your presence today is invaluable. Professor Anita Siemens, our guest of honor, Madam, and your presence here is a huge honor to the college. Next, my heartfelt thanks go to our orator today, Professor David Dennings, Professor of Infectious Diseases and Global Health at the University of Manchester, UK. Thank you, sir, for delivering an excellent oration and sharing your knowledge and experience with us today. It was a privilege to have you here. To the family members of late Dr. C.G. Uragoda, thank you for being with us today. Your continuous support to the college means a lot to us. All the distinguished invitees, representatives from the Ministry of Health, colleges, and societies, thank you for your presence and adding glamour to the event. I wish to take this opportunity to thank all the resource persons and chairpersons in the upcoming scientific sessions, both from Sri Lanka and overseas. Organizing 6 symposia, 6 guest lectures, 2 Respire sessions, 2 stakeholder meetings, 1 breakout session, and 3 workshops is a tremendous task that require time, commitment, and shared knowledge. Thank you for your dedication. To the foreign faculty with us today, I extend a warm welcome to Sri Lanka and thank you for taking the time to visit us in person. I would like to thank Dr. Dilesha Vadasinghe for her excellent work in coordinating the workshop on NIV in neuromuscular diseases and chest wall disorders, and Dr. Hasita Gajavira for organizing the allergy testing workshop, and Dr. Channa De Silva for his commitment to arrange breakout session on sleep disordered breathing in children, and Dr. Bodhika Samarsekara for his invaluable support for the thoracic ultrasound workshop. A special mention goes to Dr. Ruanti Jayasekara and her team for reviewing 78 abstracts submitted for the Congress. And we also thank our external judges, Dr. Chiranthi Liyanage, Dr. Chanak Aberatna, Dr. Murali Vallipuranathan, Dr. Kishara Gunaratna, Dr. Shehan Silva, Dr. Duminda Gomindapala, Dr. Senaka Pilapitiya, and Dr. Sumal Nandasena. Ladies and gentlemen, Respire 15 is a massive task, meticulously organized and executed over the last few months. It is an enormous teamwork that fueled the success of this endeavor. A special thanks goes to our event management team, H&A Consulting and Events, led by Ms. Nimalka Morahelar, and audio-visual specialist Impress Events, led by Mr. Nalina Vanasinghe, for their excellent work. My sincere thanks also goes to Mrs. Sonali Lakma, Mrs. Ramya Inos, and Mrs. Anagi Kondegama, our college office secretaries, for their unwavering commitment. We thank the management and staff of Cinnamon Grand Colombo for their support. And also floral and photographic teams, our compeers, Dr. Kalani Kulasilaka, Dr. Madhavi Dalvis, Dr. Chathuri Ranasinghe, singers, cultural troops for their outstanding contributions. An event of this scale would not be possible without the support of our sponsors, especially our diamond sponsors, Cipla Pharma and Technomedics Lanka Private Limited, and platinum sponsors Lupin Pharma, Lina, Emergent Pharma, AstraZeneca, Gamma Interpharm, and Getz Pharma, along with all other gold, silver, and bronze sponsors. An academic session would not be successful without the enthusiastic participation of all the delegates. Thank you for your engagement. Finally, let me to take the last few moments to express my gratitude to our family of pulmonologists. To Dr. Niranjan Disanayaka, our president this year, 2024 and 2025, thank you for your leadership during this year. Special thanks to our academic committee, Professor Dushant Medagadara, and members of the excellent lineup of the scientific program. My heartfelt thanks go to all members of the college. Your contributions, whether inviting speakers from overseas as resource persons, chairpersons, judges, creators, or performers, are deeply appreciated. A special acknowledgement to my co-secretary, Dr. Sachini Senaviratna, our treasurer, Dr. Damit Rodrigo, and my fellow members of the council for your enthusiasm, commitment, hard work, and the memorable moments we have shared. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all an interesting scientific deliberation in the coming 2 days. Thank you very much and have a pleasant evening.